Let's start by talking about Montessori and early childhood education.
Wonderful.
So, I mean, that's what you went to school for. You taught in that field, and this has been a little while ago. So, let's just start with this. There are many different concepts of learning. What are some distinctions of the Montessori method? What attracted you to it? And are you still a fan? If so, why?
Oh, I will always be a fan of Montessori education. I think it's an absolutely fantastic um, beginning for an education journey for a child. Our youngest, or our oldest child, began Montessori preschool in 1980. I didn't know why I wanted her to be in a Montessori school, to be quite honest, because I had not done any real research on it, but it spoke to me when I went and visited in the classroom. I love the idea of the prepared environment for the children. I love the idea of, in a 3 to 6 classroom, children are learning from each other. Free will is encouraged, independence is encouraged, and the connection between the hand and the mind was just fascinating to me. I think it's an excellent start for a child for their education journey, and
Yeah.
I was thrilled that I was able to do it. Now, there are some elements to it which are fabulous. So a little aside, the practical life, which is learning to pour things, and that's a connection with the hand, and
Mhm.
it's sorting and cleaning, dusting, all those things. Our youngest son didn't spend much time in practical life, and I know that because I visit his condo every now and then. So I know that he's a little bit more practical life experience, maybe.
Maybe he's just so busy doing other things that uh, the home is, it'll be there when he gets home, right?
Well, it's always there. He's our connection to the Kelly O'Leary Center for Autism. Our youngest son has Asperger's syndrome. So
Okay.
we're very fortunate that his education allowed him to graduate from college, and
Excellent.
he's employed and living on his own. So
Yeah.
Montessori started him really well. Another point on the early childhood education, I think it's incredibly important. As I testified before the Senate Committee on Early Childhood, it really is essential to provide the benefit of early childhood education early on. And when you do that, when you make that kind of commitment as a state, you interrupt the dropout to prison pipeline.
Mhm.
It is a big investment. It's $500 million plus to do it. And there aren't many legislatures that are ready to make that commitment yet. And I regret that.